All right, people, what's up? Mike here with the watch list video for Wednesday, February 28th. The SPY, pretty narrow candle today, but it did have an intraday reversal, sold off, and then went out pretty much at its highs. And suffice it to say, we're very close to all-time highs in the market, so I don't get mired down in little nuances here and there. Let me throw this over before I go into what we talked about today in chat. This is just pointing out that we're day traders, right? I make my money between the bells, and then I'm in cash every night. But you always want to start with a list of stocks that are in play. So you can pause the video and read that if you haven't seen it. I think 99 out of 100 of you have. Let's talk about a couple of highlights from today. I always try to interject, some kind of trading lesson or setup lesson, whatever, in a highlight. And this is a good one here. I was on the mic this morning and gave the idea of ALT over 12, which is right about where that arrow is. The early high was 12.12. So you get through the whole number inflection point 12, which it almost touched here, right? You got a strong chance of lighting up the new high of day ticker on a stock that's already in play and in the right space because of, VKTX today, I think. Anything weight loss related. So the 12 break, the thing never looked back. This is a little freeze frame that I took in the middle of the day, but from the 12 entry, it actually went to 14.50. So $2.50 move on about 27 cents risk. We love whole number inflection points with catalysts stacked above. Let me slide this over. Hat tip to Jorge, by the way, who typed it in chat, even though I said it over the mic, in case somebody was in chat that didn't have their speakers on, didn't have me on, maybe they're at work or whatever. We get a lot of that too. CXAI, the AI plays were strong. My memory told me CXAI was, and I think it was on the watch list going into today anyway, but my memory told me that CXAI was one of the crazy AI plays back in the last round of AI mania, if you will, right? So this was the opening candle right here, topped out at 174. I gave the idea over the mic, 175. Stop was 23 cents below, I think, right below this candle. Didn't matter. Never even looked over its shoulder. And ended up going to 345. Again, this is another freeze frame, but it went to 345 from the 175, which is damn near a double, right, on 23 cents risk. So a couple nice highlights from today. Certainly some other calls as well, but I wanted to highlight the big ones. All right, so let's go into what we're watching for tomorrow. In the light of AI plays, GSIT, nice pop today, could certainly have a continuation day tomorrow. HIMS, big breakout on earnings, may have a follow-through day tomorrow. You guys know we'll only trade these with an A-plus intraday setup. ALT broke above this recent high, put the horizontal line there. But I would note, it's come pretty far to get there. So I feel like this one needs to come in. But sometimes having a strong stock on watch, even though it's extended, you still might get a nice play. Think about ROOT that I pointed out today in chat, right? Crazy extended, but still gave a great setup. So we're going to have ALT on watch. CXAI, I already talked about that one, but nice breakout today. Maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. GFAI, another AI play that looks like it has room to run. BBAI, huge two-day move. I'd like to see this one come in, but I am going to have it on a chart. Carvana, CVNA, a lot of shorts in it. Some house came out with a short reported in it yesterday, which I think I put it in the chat room. Why do they do that, right? It's just setting themselves up. But anyway, really strong move today. This one may have some more in it, right? So I'm going to put it on watch. VTYX has been put in, according to analysts, in that weight loss space. And with VKTX big move today, this one had a big move back here. Now it's kind of a little cup and handle, coiling. I'm going to keep that one on watch. AMLX, nice pop 4 sessions ago and is curling back up. I like the looks of that chart. JTAI, another AI play. BROS had a nice gap up here, sold off, and then ripped through these highs. Gave a lot of it back yesterday, and then an inside day today. So I still like the strength in that one. I definitely want to watch it. CDXS, nice breakout today. Maybe a follow-through day. VERV, You kind of have stacked catalysts. You get back through this high. You got 1, 2 more catalysts above on the daily chart. Does feel a little extended though. Some of these might need a pullback first. EBS had the nice pop and flag and actually broke the highs of that flag today. So maybe some continuation tomorrow. And then BYND had earnings after hours, which most people said was atrocious, as is, I'm sure, their fake meat product. But closed at 752 as I'm talking to you right now. Went up to 1550. That's almost a double, right? It actually is more than a double. Anyway, in after hours, and as I'm talking to you, it's trading at 1338. A lot of shorts in the name, trading all the way up here, right? So certainly a potential gapper tomorrow. So we'll see if it gives a setup. All right, that's it for me. I'm done babbling. We'll see you in the chat room in the morning. Have a great night.